Can't nobody tell me what I can't, cause I be loving my man ridiculously with the shoulda shit. Can't nobody tell me what I can't. What, huh?
Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a rendition of the look from the music video I Do by BLAQUE. This is mostly inspired by Natina's look, but I am using the other two because their eyes were bigger so I could see their makeup more, but it's a pink look. Let's get started. So first I'm going to prime my eyes, if I can find my primer. It's the Everyday K eyeshadow primer potion, you know, same old, same old. I did try to do left eye's look from the video. I'll insert a picture or a clip or something. But I was really sick that day and I was super pale, so it wasn't all that cute. This is a very similar look, you just change like purples for blues, but it's the same. My forehead looks huge. So I'm going to start with the cut crease first. So I'm going to go in with a black pencil. I'm going to zoom in. So I'm going to go in with a black eye pencil and I'm going to carve out the cut crease. It is above your actual normal crease and it's starting from the outer lid and going above and it comes back to about here. So kind of like where your eyebrow begins. I'm gonna make a little mark there so I can see it. And you're gonna be blending this out, so it doesn't necessarily have to be clean. You just wanna have like a shape kind of done out because you're gonna have to clean up the line later. Now you're gonna take that pencil brush and you're gonna blend upwards. Don't just blend in place, blend it up because you want to make sure that below the line still stays clean. So now you're gonna be going in with the lid color and she has a soft pink. Depending upon which one you look at, hers is a little bit more metallic. The rest of them, they're kind of closer to a matte, but they're all the same kind of baby pink. So I'm actually going to be going in, this is a Forever 21 in the nude palette. I'm going to be going in with this shade. And I'm going to be packing that onto the lid underneath the cut crease we just did. Using fluffy brush. Get to some facts about this. So this song I Do was off of their self-titled debut album which came out in 1999, so this is still a 90s tutorial. Be careful when you're doing it close to the crease that I chose this brush in particular because it has a curved shape, so I'm able to get close to the crease without going over it. So I'm going to go over it with this color right here. This is from the 35B palette from Morphe. It's so funny because this color, and especially the color that's going to be on the cheeks, that was in like every makeup palette in the 90s and early 2000s. And I realized all my current makeup palettes don't have that iridescent purple where it's purple but it shines pink. We always have the ones that are purple that shine blue. I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush and I'm going to just be using a matte black onto the crease. I'm going, you kind of want it to be faded more inward, so dark on the outside, faded more on the inside. What I do is I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush after this and go over that. So going with this blending brush, I'm going to blend that upward. You want it to smoke it out just a bit. Now this is a little too harsh of a line, so I'm going to go back in with some brown. Going with this color from that same palette. So in the brow bone, I'm going to be going in with this color right here. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to do my brow bone. I'm going to go back in and blend it. I'm just placing the color on the lid. Okay, and now we're just going to blend. I'm just going to go back in with a warmer color. I'm going to go back into blending the crease, and I'm going to use this color here. Is it this one? Yeah, this color here in the crease. I do want to make my lids a little bit warmer. So I'm going to go back in with this color here. It's a semi-color, and this is the Morphe 35 palette. There's no letter that goes with it. So what I'm doing is actually wiping off some of the color that's on my brows because I think it's too light. I think it's a cool thing with makeup. It's removable. You can make mistakes and take it off. So what you'll still need is to have a deeper cut crease. I probably shouldn't have done it with black, the blending. Probably should have done it with the brown off rip. So now we have a better base. So I'm gonna go back in with this, and I'm gonna blend with this color here. And I'm just blending out the edges once again. I do eyeliner, so I'm using a liquid liner. It's a matte liquid liner. They have both the top lined with a slight wing and then the bottom lined, but not inner rim, just the outside. So I'm gonna do the top with a liquid liner and probably the bottom with a pencil. So and then for the bottom, I am going to just rim it with this, the same eyeliner that I used in my cut crease. Not doing the waterline, you're doing just outside the waterline. Pencil brush again and just blend it just a little bit. Now for the lashes. I have very minimal lashes on. I did that last video. What's it? I'm gonna put in work to put on lashes. I'm gonna put on lashes. So I'm gonna use these Red Cherry number 112. Just using regular old dual lash glue in clear. I did not expect these to be this big. Holy moly. No. No, no, no. That was a no-go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my natural lashes. So at the top I'm going to be using normal Dior shell. Bottom I'm going to be using, this is Cool Down by MAC from the Extreme Dimension Lash. This is from the Work It Out collection. So this is a purple or a magenta almost. As I like to do a base of my eyebrows first before I go into my foundation and I highlight over again. I'm just gonna go around my brows and I'm gonna put some in here. I'm gonna go with the Beauty Blender and blend upward. Take your blending brush again. Now that that concealer is done, oh, I forgot to put on primer. So I'm going to put on the rest of my face. So this is just the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base. that you get for free when you make purchases. Looking at my eyes while this sets, I'm going to go back in with a black on the bottom lash line. Now I've done that. My face is primed. So I'm going to go in. This is the Black Opal True Color Cream Foundation Stick in the color Nutmeg. Slather that on. Put gang signs. Do whatever you need to, sis. Going in with this brush. It's from e.l.f. It's a foundation blurring brush. I find it works really well with this cream stick. So I just blend it in circles. Seems like this portion of the face is where the highlight takes place, so I'm going to be blending this out with the Beauty Blender. And what I like to do is, even though I don't put it directly on my nose, I like to blend inward to the side of my nose. This will start creating a natural contour on the side. Now I'm going to set my highlight because they do actually have a more prominent highlight. I'm just going to use banana powder and powder puff. If you get any on your under eye, that's fine. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. What I am gonna do is I am gonna put some here and here, even though I didn't add concealer there. The highlight of this powder will still do it and give it a more subtle highlight. And you want to make sure that you don't do it directly at your edge. You want to make sure that you do it above so you can contour underneath. While that's baking, I'm going to do my contour. And I use the same contour all the time. I use the Fit Me foundation in 360 Mocha. Because I don't want it to be a super angular line, I'm going to be using this kind of softer angled brush instead of using the flat edge kabuki that I normally use. So because this is a foundation powder, you don't want to put on a lot because a little bit can go a long way. So I'm just going to be following, you know, the usual. And for this one, I'm not necessarily just doing it all up and through here. I'm doing it in circular motion so it's more diffused. Okay, so some more facts. Pew, 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 pew. So the song was written by Natina Reed, who this look is inspired by. Depending upon where you look, it will say that Natina wrote the song, and the song was produced by Elgin Manson and Michael Anthony. Some other places you look, it'll say it was co-written by Natina and also co-written by Elgin, and the song was produced by Michael Anthony. So it all depends. I haven't been able to find a complete source, but there you go. This song was, the actual music video of this was nominated for an MTV Music Video Award for Best Editing in 1999, I believe. I'm gonna contour the nose. I'm gonna do it down the sides of the nostrils, just around here. You can do some a little bit under the lips. It looks like they have some right here, and then don't forget to also bring it in to your eyes. Set the rest of my face with some powder. Same powder poof. And this is Camel, I believe. Yeah. This is the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in the color Camel. I just added in some camel powder to be able to blend between the contour and the highlight a little bit better. So now I'm going to brush it off just using a fluffy brush. You don't really want any harsh lines. You want everything kind of go together. You want them to marinate as one. Go over my nose contour again, just a bit. Then we'll get to the piece de resistance of this makeup. Now it's time for the highlight, which is what she puts where they all have a color down here. Hers happens to be a purpley pink. So for the base, I'm going to be using this color. It is way too blue, but I just need a metallic-y kind of base. We're going to be going with a blending brush, and it's just going to come from about here, down, and then up there. So now I'm going to go in with a pinker color. Pinky purple kind of color, and it's going to be that same color that I used on my lids. So I'm going to take this hot pink, and hopefully I don't ruin this look. While I do this, let's get into some more frogs. So they were named the 4th best new artist by Billboard in 1999. So they were legit. I feel very Gemini holograms-ish. I love it. Now for the lips. I'm going to be using MAC's Beat. She has like a pinky reddish lip, but more on the red side. You know what I also feel like I look like right now? What are the hookers from Les Mis? So for the main color of my lips, I'm using a throwback. This is Stylings from the MAC and Heatherette collection. And if you know, then you know how old this is, but meh, I don't care. And then in the center, I'm gonna use this lip tar Stain Gloss in New Wave. It's like a neon pink. And something I always forget, blush. They had a little bit of blush on. I'm going with my usual Taj Mahal. I feel like my nose should have some pink on it, and so the highlight is crazy. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look. Please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment down below, especially if you have any suggestions on any hip-hop or R&B videos from the 90s and early 2000s you would like to see me recreate. Put it down there. If you see somebody has the same idea as you, like it so I know what you want to see. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at JillTrill. Please let me know if you've decided to follow me from seeing one of my YouTube videos. I'll follow you back. We could be friends. Why not? The world needs more friends, don't they? Be in this together, you know? Spread love. Thank you once again. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you guys. Bye.